Hello, today I'm joined by our Global Neighbours team, and I think it would be helpful if you could start by explaining what Global Neighbours is.
Global Neighbours is a project to help develop children's understanding to our local community and our world as a whole. I think it helps us think about how the world can be better for future generations.
So Global Neighbours is a group of students that try to help the environment and the community, for example during Food Bank Friday, to raise food for food banks.
It helps children to think about how our school, our community and the world can be more fair for everyone who lives in any place in the world.
It also gets children to think about how we can help look after our environment to make the world's resources more sustainable.
And what projects have the Global Neighbours team run?
At the moment we have Food Bank Friday, where each week we collect donations from the children's families in our school community.
Members of staff take the donations each week to a local food bank.
Last year we started a team of lunchtime litter pickers. We started by picking up litter from our school field and playground and putting it into a bin.
Then they wrote to a local council and started supporting the local community by picking up litter in the roads around our school and encouraging families to do the same on the way home from school.
We also have spent time planting flowers and trees within our school grounds, as it looks nice for us but also supports insects like butterflies and bees.
These all sound really valuable ideas. Can I go back to Food Bank Friday though? Why do you think that is so important?
Living as a fair community. Those who are able to afford things should try to help those who are struggling.
If some families have lots of food, it makes more sense rather than hoarding it all to share it.
I think that Food Bank Friday is important as we can collect food for food banks and we can help people who can't afford all the food they need. It is really important at the moment as the price of food is increasing very quickly.
It is about putting ourselves into other people's shoes. We would not like to be going hungry, so it is not fair that other children might be in this situation.
Brilliant. And to finish off, how else could the Global Neighbours team and the school as a whole help to make our community and the world fairer and more sustainable?
We keep encouraging each other to switch off the lights and computers when we are not using them to help save electricity.
I think that as a school we should make sure that we recycle as much as possible.
As a Global Neighbours team, we are going to launch a project to reintroduce paper bins into every class so that the paper can easily be recycled.
We should write to companies who use non-sustainable resources and waste materials they don't need to encourage them to be more environmentally friendly.
Thank you very much for sharing your ideas, and thank you for everything you're doing as a Global Neighbours team.